I will introduce 3 AI stories, cheap AI models just to beat the most powerful AI model at the half price. And half of Americans use AI every day, but only 16% actually trust it. And everyone is making humanoid robots except this one company, and they might be right. You know how AI big companies keep making bigger and bigger AI models like GPT-5, Gemini, Claude, they keep getting more powerful. And OpenRouter just challenged that idea. So first story is surpassing frontier performance with fusion. And what if instead of powerful AI you use the several chip models at the same time? And the answer was surprising. Look at this table. This is the RACO benchmark. It tests how well AI can do deep research, like finding information and writing accurate answers. And look at the top. Number 1 is fusion, number 2, fusion number 3, fusion number 4 is also fusion. And the best solo model, Claude Fable, is number 5. And every single top spot goes to fusion. And 3 chip AI models, Gemini Flash, Kimi, DeepSeek. The score is 64.7%, and that beats GPT 5.5, and that beats Claude Opus. So how does it work? You send a question and OpenRouter sends it to multiple models at the same time. Each model does its own research, then a judge model needs all the answers and it finds where they agree and where they disagree. And it writes final answer. It's like asking 3 experts instead of 1. And they tested the same model against itself, like Opus 4.8 versus Opus 4.8. And as a single model, like 58.8%, and as a panel, 65.5%. Same models, but 6 points higher. So, is fusion a drop in replacement for Fable? No, the reason is the fusion the fusion couldn't finish 7 out of 100 tasks because of content filters. So the comparison isn't completely fair. And also fusion is 2 to 3 times slower than solo model. And coding part, the single model is still better. So, but for deep research, multiple chip models working together can beat the best AI. That's the big deal. Pew Research just released a big survey, 5,000 Americans, about AI, and honestly, the numbers tell a complicated story. And let's go through it. Look at this. In 2024, 33% of Americans used AI chatbots, and now 49%, almost half the country in just 2 years. So, what are people actually using it for? Number 1, searching for information, 42%, and number 2, work tasks, 38%. But here's what's interesting, 20% use it for medical advice and 10% use it for emotional support. 1 in 10 Americans is going to an AI for emotional support, and that's a big deal. And how often? 24 use chatbot every single day, and 12 use it several times a day, and 4% use it almost constantly. So for a lot of people, this isn't occasional, it is like checking your phone. Which chatbots are they using? ChatGPT is number 1 by far, and 44% ordered. That's more than double what it was in 2023. And Gemini is second at 24%, and Copilot 17%, and Claude 6%. In the AI world, Claude is everywhere. And now, do people think chatbots actually help them? For productivity, 30% say it helps and only 5% say it hurts. For staying informed, 28% say it helps, and for creativity, 21% say it helps. But for happiness, for relationships, most people say no difference. So people see AI as a useful tool, but not something that makes their life better. And here's where it gets really interesting how the Americans think AI will impact society over the next 20 years. Negative 40% and positive 16%, and personally 31% think AI will hurt them personally, and only 23% think it will help. Who use AI the most? People under 30. Who is most pessimistic about AI? Also, people under 30, 48% of young adults think AI will hurt society. They use it every day, but they don't trust it. That's really strange place to be. 63% of Americans say AI is advancing too fast, and only 2% say it's too slow. And 71% think AI will make their personal information less secure. And the last one, 67% don't trust the US government to regulate AI effectively. And people don't trust AI companies to develop it responsibly. So we're in this strange moment. People are using AI more than ever, but they don't trust the technology. They don't trust the companies building it, and they don't trust the government to control it. Make of that what you will. Okay, last story. Right now, every major company is building humanoid robots, 2 legs, human face, trying to look like us. Like Tesla and Boston Dynamics all going the same directions, but Genesis AI is not like this. And no legs, wheels instead, a foldable tower that goes up and down, and human hands. Inside Eno is an AI brain called Jin. And this is important. Eno doesn't just follow commands, you give it a goal and it figures out how to get there. And there's a more thing I like. Eno has an optional screen on its chest. It shows you what the robot is thinking in real time. So you can actually see its reasoning. That's really different approach to trust. They plan to start developing Eno by end of 2026. So does robot actually need to look like a human to be useful? Maybe not. So those are AI trends, cheap models beating the best, and the half of country using AI, but most don't trust it, and a robot that doesn't want to look like you. And see you in the next one!